Hey, it's your girl, Keeping It Caprice. Welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time, hello. You can hit the subscribe button down below and join the family because we have a lot of topics that we need to talk about. We're a family. We're trying to work together. You know what I'm saying? We're trying to do things together. So today's topic, we're going to talk about wanting to get yourself out there. You looking for somebody to start dating. There are things with ourselves and things that we need to look out for when we try to put ourselves out there to, start dating again. Okay, so I can't express it enough. First, you have to really love yourself before you even think about dating. And I'm guilty of it too. You think that you really love yourself, but in reality, you don't, but you don't want to admit it. Now, you got to have boundaries. You got to know what you want. You can't just be like, oh, I'm just looking for somebody. Yeah, whoever comes to me and just steals my heart. No, it's more to that. You have to know specifically what you're looking for. So, okay, just me for instance, like I want somebody that's respectful, that's gonna respect me, like really hears me out. It's like a two-way street. I have some say-so, he can have some say-so. I want somebody financially stable, somebody that's gonna love and care for my kids, and like treat them as their own, mentally stable as well, because you don't need nobody all over the place, And then, I want, it was at the top of my head, just really good qualities, you know what I'm saying? Like, really gonna be there for me when I'm down and not talk about me or talk bad about me, and really help me, uplift me, encourage me, and want to do better. Somebody that's not insecure, you know what I'm saying? Like, I can't do that anymore, thinking that I'm cheating all the time, or you can't even speak to another guy because, oh, you're cheating. Like, if I'm handling business, let me handle business. You know what I'm saying? So, good qualities like that. And then you need to figure out, like, what are your boundaries? So, big topic. Like going through each other's phone, like, is that a boundary for you? It's a boundary for me, because if you trust me, then you shouldn't need to be going through my phone. You know what I'm saying? It's just things like that. Like, what can you take? What can you not take? Stuff like that. Okay, so once you really know your boundaries and you know what you're looking for, then you go out and find it. And you really have to get to know a person. I know that it's flattering, especially for us women, when we hear men just sweet talking to us, saying, oh, you're so beautiful, you're so sweet, let me get to know you better, and I'm gonna do this and that for you. Yeah, that's sweet and all, and it might be true from him or her, whatever your preference is, but get to know the person. I am telling y'all from experience. Do they want kids? How many would they want? If you already have kids, are they willing to be there for your kids and treat them like, it's their own, and not outcast them and treat them any differently? You want to know what are their goals in life? What are they reaching towards? Like, are they working or are they not? Just stuff like that. What do they expect in the household? Because men these days, well, not all men, some men these days are still pretty traditional, and they want the woman to be at home, cook, clean, and all that, and that's completely fine. But are you gonna bring the money in. You know, you can't expect, I mean, unless you want to, you know, oh, you go work and you take care of the kids and then you come home, you gotta cook dinner every night, clean the house every night, get the no. So, you know, you need to know your role, you know, what they expect your role to be in a relationship. Do they think they're just so superior that you have no input to say what needs to be said? Like, do you really, you know what I'm saying? Like, you really have to think about the things that they value in a relationship, and does it match with what you are looking for, or is it crossing your boundaries? Because I'm telling you, if it's bothering you and if it's bothering you deep down inside, please do not settle for that. Run, okay? Because it's only going to get worse. If you see red flags, don't try to sugarcoat it and be like, well, maybe he's just having, if he constantly just showing you just signs like that you're not messing with, then I don't care, don't continue that. Like, I don't care how sexy, fine he is, you know what I'm saying? I don't care how popular he is. I don't care how much money he might. If he's not meeting your standards, then don't even force it. You know what I'm saying? Because it's just gonna be a long, hard journey for you. And you know, when you alone, like, how is he or her treating you? You know, you just gotta think about all these things. You have to really pay attention and see the signs, and not be blinded by the sweet talk that they're giving you. Actions speak louder than words. And if you are, now it's okay to say they did something that you didn't think about, and you know, you talk to them about it and they apologize, and you know, they actually try to work on it. But if that person is not actually trying to work on it, or they say, this is who I am, I'm not changing, then why would you put yourself in that situation? Like, leave. You know what I'm saying? But you know, I think for some of us, we don't want to be alone. This world is just making it seem like that you gotta have, you know, somebody by your side or whatever. That's what, you know what I'm saying? But that's not necessarily the case, okay? So just remember, just like Tyler Perry, I can do better by myself. You know what I'm saying? If the partner that you're looking for is not trying to help you or elevate you to become better, in every shape, way, or form, like with your attitude, your finances, just cleanliness, anything, you know what I'm saying? If they're not trying to elevate you in a way, then don't rush it. Really take your time. I mean, there's many fish in the sea, so you know, she won't be the first, and she won't be the last. You know what I mean? So I mean, just think about that. I mean, because if you really love yourself, you know what you want. You know that you're beautiful, handsome, good looking. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know that. But it's just more to that. And you know that you really can find somebody that you can be compatible with. And that's all that it really takes, you know? You got to really find somebody that you're compatible with. Like, because even if y'all just in the talking stage and you're like, okay, well, yeah, he seems good, he seems fine. Then once y'all date, I got her now. So then they start acting totally different. Don't settle for that. Sis, don't settle for that. I'm telling you, don't settle for that. If they're acting different in a way, like worse, don't settle for that. But if they're changing in a way where they're being better, then go for it. But like, with all seriousness, like, really, truly know what you want and know what you're looking for. You know, if that's not the person for you, honey, don't make it serious. And don't waste your time. And don't waste their time. Because you can't change. I know you might like that person so much, but if it's something within yourself that's really, truly messing with you inside that you just don't like, and you know that's a boundary for you, let it go. Let him, her go. Because that's part of self-love. You have to love yourself first. I'm sorry. You know, you really have to love yourself first. You can't make somebody change, and you can't think that you're changing somebody if they don't want to change. They have to truly want to change themselves. Then you can help and guide them to change. But you can't just sit there and be like, well, I don't like that, but I like this, that, and the other, so I'm gonna see what I can do. No, if they're not wanting the help and they don't want to change, then don't wait. You're wasting your time. I'm telling you, you're wasting your time. They can try for a minute, but then they gonna go right back to doing the same old, unless they truly want to change. And I'm not saying if they really want to and you're seeing progress, I'm not saying, oh, it's gonna happen overnight. But if you are seeing progress, then it's worth, you know, you staying there and being there. But if they're not, then, I mean, please don't waste your time and your energy, because I'm telling you, there is somebody better, greater out there for you. You just don't know. Now, sometimes I think life have us go through certain things, so when we do find that right person, you know, we will know how to treat them. Because there's probably things within ourselves that we don't realize that we are doing, but we think we're doing everything right. Maybe that's why we're going through some of the things we do, so when we do find that right person, we will know how to treat them. Because I'm not gonna lie, especially like really good men, it seems like women will take advantage of a good man and just treat him any kind of way. And then once you lose that good man, then you're gonna wish you had that good man. And men do it to women too. You have somebody solid stand by your side, and you just take advantage of it, and then when they're gone, you're gonna regret it. So, but the purpose of this video is to avoid, well, at least try to avoid things getting worse. Just really know what you want. Write down, talk to God about what you're looking for. You know, you might need somebody with patience, because you know you have a bad attitude, or you're impatient, but you're really trying to work on it. Pray for a person that has good patience and that can be calm, understanding, and compassionate with you, you know. And hopefully you'll find that. Now, if you out here and you find somebody who got a short fuse, like, how is that gonna help? How are y'all gonna be compatible? You a hothead, he a hothead, y'all going at it. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, but I love him. No, it's toxic. It's toxic. Seriously. You can have disagreements. That's completely fine. But it don't have to go where you just yelling and screaming and cussing each other out. It doesn't take all of that. The best thing you can do is walk away. Say, I'm upset. I need to calm down and get my right mind, because I don't want to say something I don't mean. And you know that we do that when we're upset. We say things that we don't mean. Just please give me a moment. Your partner should respect that and give you that moment. Then I can come back. Well, I felt that I was being ignored. Blah, blah, blah. Whatever, you know. And work it out. Now, if you asking for a little time and they're not, and they still just all up in your face, there's no point of even being with somebody like that. Yeah. So, I mean, you just really have, like I said, just really write down things that you're looking for. You know, there are things that you know that you're all weak at that somebody else can help you and guide you with, you know, in a partner. Because sometimes you need somebody to guide you. You can't just do it by yourself. You know, and that's what a partner is for. It's like teamwork. You work together, you grow together, and you learn things from each other, and you just show and spread love. It can really be a beautiful thing. You know, it really can. But you have to know what you want, and you have to not settle for less. You know, you can't, because if you do, eventually it'll get worse and you're not going to be happy, and you're going to be going through some, you know, and it might break you down. You know, it happens to us, it happens to me, but you have to learn from what you've done and be like, well, yeah, I did settle for that, and I knew I didn't really want nobody like that. I really loved him. I really tried to make it work. I thought I could change him, but obviously I can't. Now I've wasted such and such years of my life, you know, because eventually it is going to come to an end, you know, some way, shape, or form. So just really know what you want. And if even at the beginning, if you're not saying that, then it's best that you leave early than get yourself too invested where it's harder for you to leave. And I'm telling you from experience. And I know there's somebody out there that I'm touching their heart with, because if I can help somebody before it gets too deep, then yeah. Or if you're already in too deep and you know that it's not for you, then I'm telling you, like, start thinking of a way to remove yourself, because I'm telling you, you want to be happy every day. You want to smile every day. You want to feel good every day. You don't want to be walking on eggshells or, oh, I'm just so mad. You know, yeah, you're going to be mad at your partner, even if you do have a good partner. Yeah, you're going to be mad at them. You're going to be frustrated with them. But it shouldn't be an all day, every day type of thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, really just a minimum. You should really be more happy and in love, more than sad, depressed, angry, you know, because nobody, and I mean absolutely nobody's relationship is perfect. So let's not judge somebody else's situation. Look at your own before you look at somebody else's. But, you know, I really just hope that, you know, that helps you, you know, if you are looking, you know, to start dating, you know, just a recap. Love yourself first. You can't please somebody else, because they're gonna want more and more and more from you to where you can't give no more. You have to love yourself first. Know what your boundaries are, know what you're looking for in a person. Then, however you go out to find it, or it may come to you. really get to know that person. Ask those deep questions, like I said early on. See how they go, see how they live their day-to-day life, and what they expect out of life, and what they expect from you. And just because they speak good things, you need to see if they mouth matches what you see. Okay? Do that. And if it's not, goodbye. Do it early. Do it early. If everything's going pretty good, keep going. More love to you. But that's all I got for you today. I just really hope that kind of helped. But yeah, don't forget to comment, like, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel, because we got lots more to talk about. I got lots more coming your way on this channel. And of course, I always need your input. So please just comment, like, share, subscribe, come join the family so we can start doing more things together. All right.